Maria. Heute is Mittwoch, which that means it's Wednesday. And, not much going on down here. I look at the observatories and, the Mondlights in them schaffen wunderbar dort auf the break. And, we're really working hard. There's lots of yellow shirts, not too many white hats, but lots of yellow shirts today. So, nothing goes on so hard today. So I thought once, I gotta tell like you something once. Now, what more? You know how they say from the generations ago, they say a way to a man's heart is through his stomach? Well, I just want to tell you, that's so. If you are having situations and arguments and stuff like that, best thing to do is sneak off somewhere and get your washes working in the kitchen. Now, this is not to say that a woman's place is in the kitchen, but this is to say if you want to work yourself out of a fix, you go in there and you start making a run in there and shiddling the pots and pans and act like you're cooking, and then you open something up that's in the freezer and you put that fast in the microwave, so this starts stinking around in there, and then soon the man comes and he says, "Oh," he says, "what smells so good?" And then you say, "Oh, I'm making fast here and stuff with some good presents here for you, 'cause I love you so hard." And then you swallow real big after you say that, you know. And because, you know, he just made fast with his dumbness and you're in there trying to, you know, shut his trap with his food business, 'cause you learned that a way to their heart or something like that, you'd say, is to keep his mouth full of presents and food, so then his mind gets sidetracked, then he don't remember what he was saying at you. So that's how you do, and then hang on once. So, next time you're in a fix, mind I did this last night, but we weren't arguing or nothing. I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna, well, sort of, I was upset with him because he weed whacked one of my plants over that he weed whacks. Every single year he weed whacks this over. And I thought to myself, ooh, it made me so hard around in there, stirred around in there. And I thought, now I can't be like this here. So I thought, I'm going to do this Hinnish fetish, which means backwards. And I'm going to make him some good eats when he gets home from work once. So I did. And mine, it worked. But I still had a little bit of Gregson's I wanted to do and make fast with him because he really gets after my blooms outside when I have such nice around. The other year he mowed over my blueberries. And the one year I had honeysuckles, he up and over he went with those. And so I thought to myself, I'm going to do this and make some nice arrangements for him once. And I know that's Hinnish fetish and backwards from what I just said, but yeah. Because I have other stuff to do. I don't have this time to biff-baff around and Greg so hard all the time. Because I'm boss down here in the ditch and I need to, you know, get this stuff organized and move forward because I have stuff to do. I don't have time to wait around for this dumbness and making sure the stuff's situated right. So, here's what I want to tell you. This is how you make. When you serve Gregson and carrying on, sneak off into the kitchen, find something that smells good, and if you don't have nothing that smells good like food, you can always get these candles and start burning these candles that smell like desserts and cookies and stuff. That works too. Then they say, "Oh, what you making?" And you say, "Nothing." Well, all they have to do is smell it, and then this makes for good again. So that's my advice. If you are in trouble and backed up against the wall, go into the kitchen, there's lots of room to rush, and start making fast something that smells good, because I guarantee you the man will settle down, and then you can move on to something else to work yourselves fast with. All right, that's genug. Das ist was geht up in der Ditch halt. Mach's gut, now.